What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you an amazing video today. We are playing the Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and in today's video we're going to be doing a combative experience between Haldir, a mega geared respect level 10 Haldir, versus a poorly geared respect level 1 Sauron. We're going to see what happens. This is going to be a great stress test for both of these builds, and we're going to see what's cooking in the kitchen, okay? So let's get ready to rock and roll. First things first, as you can clearly see here, Haldir has optimal gear. We've got plus 11 attack from the gear alone to my Sentinels. We're running a combination of Sentinels and Great Beasts. The Great Beasts are going to both be very tanky. They're going to keep my Sentinels alive, and they're going to provide the Wild Yell bonus. Shout out again to Black, SBQR Black here in Season 3 for inspiring me on this commander last week. Skill-wise, what we have is a fantastic collection of massive damage output and stun immunity in the first 2 rounds, but what I don't have is madness immunity. So we're going to see what happens when Sauron meets the Sentinels and see if I don't kill all my own troops. If not, we should see an enormous amount of damage output from Haldir, okay? And then we have a little bit of beast healing here in the beast training section and some more damage from Galadrim, okay? With the Sauron build, the gear isn't quite as nice. As you can see, 2- and 3-star gear versus 5-star gear over there. This is my free-to-play Sauron. What we have is respect level 1, so I don't have the R3 tree unlocked, unfortunately. So we do have the Deceiver here. We've got Ring of Terror for some madness, and then I have my other points down into the Lord of the Gifts in order to pump out a little bit of commander damage from Trembling Strike and the Black Arts, okay? So that is the fight. Unit-wise, I'm trying to get a combination in here of defense, penetrating, Ram Riders with anti-burn, even though I'm not fighting necessarily burn on Haldir. This is the balanced build that I've kind of liked. The Arbalest will deal decent damage, and then the Guardians are just tanky, okay? The main point is Sauron can put out decent damage at R0. He can combine with his troops to do a half-decent performance, okay? So let's see what happens. So what we have here on the right-hand side is the Sauron account. What we have on the left-hand side is the Haldir account. You're going to get watch these guys play by play. Very exciting with this new vertical layout that I just noticed yesterday. I was like, what is this? My screen was bugged. It wouldn't let me switch out of the vertical layout, and now I've decided I actually really like it, okay? So Haldir is on defense. He is not currently using the Fortify, so I'm not going to get any bonuses from defense here. You know, this R5 tree is empty. But you are going to see some good damage output, assuming I don't just kill all my own troops with madness, okay? So that's what's going to happen. We should see these Sentinels hitting anywhere from 45 to 60k, depending on their damage bonuses, okay? Here we go, folks. This is exciting. Here we go. And it looks like Haldir completely massacred Sauron. Oh my goodness. No contest whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes. Wow, okay. Well, looks like I didn't redirect any damage. Maybe I redirected looks like I redirected like 3k damage with my Sauron's Madness. So this is probably one of those times when. So what we'll do is we'll keep open the combat menu here, and then we'll jump to the play-by-play right here. All right, very nice, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? And you know what? What we'll do here is let me switch back to the profile because I feel like it'll be too small to try and read everything in that format. So let me switch to this format here. We're just gonna take off. Layout. Boop. All right. Okay. Move my face over here. Look at that. Get my big head out of the way, huh? Holy cow. All right, here we go. Perfect. Now we're cooking. How did this report play out? That's a good question. Let's see what happened, okay? As you can see here, my Sentinels clearly decimated the enemy like you wouldn't believe. Haldir put out a little bit of healing, not as much as I would have liked, and the Wild Beast tanked most of the damage. So this army performed as planned. As far as Sauron's army, there really is almost no damage output here, so they must have just gotten completely murdered in the first few rounds. So let's look. Sauron's got 21k. What a terrible fight this was for Sauron. God. I don't even know what happened. I must have just completely wiped out everything, like, right away. I must have had, like, a double strike or something. So, check this out. This is why this build's so strong. All right. Haldir has the guide ability, which for the first 2 rounds gives you 45% damage increase. Okay, that's physical. He also has the Galadriel ability, which is going to give me plus 35.7% damage for my Sentinels in general. I'm also giving them plus 11 attack from the gear. So this is a real example of what happens when you have maxed out gear with an optimized commander with 80% increased damage output for the first 2 rounds. Okay. All right. So, as planned, the enemy is attacking my things. But here's the Sentinels. Oh, I did get a double strike. Talk about Witch King Jr. right here. Holy smokes, guys. Look at this. 46,000 damage, then a 49,000 damage hit. Who needs Witch King when you got Haldir? Look at this, guys. Oh, my goodness. 90, what are we at with this? 94,000 damage? 94,000 damage, guys. Physical damage. 94,000 damage from Haldir in round 1. Now, the double strike is not guaranteed. It's only a 20% chance, so don't expect it to happen every fight, but it's still nice to see. Here's the healing. The healing's very nice there. Okay? And then the Sentinels will be given bonus damage going into round 2. So in round 2, they'll deal 20% more damage. Here's Sauron's Trembling Strike hitting for 3723. Okay. The Sentinels Resisted Madness hit for 60,000 damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. So I've now done like 154,000 damage in the first 2 rounds. This is disgusting. And then another double strike. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've done 200,000 damage, guys, in the first 2 rounds. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Who needs Witch King? Not me. Guys, this is disgusting. I don't even understand what just happened. I don't even understand, honestly. My mind is I'm just so confused. I don't know. I don't know what happened. So here in round 3, we're going to lose the 45% damage bonus. We're going to lose the stun immunity, but we're still going to have quite a bit of damage. So here in round 3, the Sentinels, they got another double strike. All right, so here in round 3, without that damage bonus, my damage does drop from 46 to 49 down to 31. But guess what? Almost 31,000 damage really is still something to be pretty proud of without those damage bonuses. So I don't even understand. This was such a crazy fight. These guys had no chance. I basically killed all of his troops in the first 2 rounds. 200,000 damage, guys. I took out 80% of Sauron's troops in 2 rounds with physical damage. And I want you to look at this. This is really key. The Guardians have 101 defense. They're not like squishy things. They have high defense and high HP. The Ram Riders, very high HP. They have 90 HP. They're one of the highest HP cavalry units that aren't tier 4. And they have decent defense of 40. Okay? This has been a crazy fight. I don't even understand. Well, listen, guys. You saw it here. Shout out to Black for inspiring me to test this build out. That was an interesting and fun one. RNG was in my favor because I did double strike twice in the first 2 rounds, even though it's only a 20% chance to occur. Over here with the forced agility ability. But even so, even if I didn't double strike, we're still looking at 50k damage in round 1, 50k damage in round 2, and 30k damage in round 3. So we're still at 130k damage without double strikes, okay? So, you heard it here. Love you long time. Haldir, the new Witch King, ladies and gentlemen. Randy out.